From the campus of the University of Alabama, live, local news. From Alabama's home team, this is WVUA News at 5.
We're glad you're with us this evening. I'm Terry Brewer.
And I'm Lauren Brooks. The friends, family, and fans that Coach Mal Moore touched during his life are preparing to say their final goodbyes.
The information you need for tomorrow's memorial service is in our top story at 5 tonight. The memorial service honoring Coach Mal Moore will be tomorrow at 3 p.m. in Coleman Coliseum. In lieu of flowers, gifts, or letters, the Moore family is asking people to consider a donation to the Crimson Tide Foundation or the Mal and Charlotte Moore Caring Day Center. Denny chimes will begin playing at 4 o'clock Thursday afternoon in honor of Coach Moore. If you're planning to attend the memorial service, here's the information you need to know about parking. Parking will be available on the University of Alabama campus in the Coleman Coliseum lot and the eastern half of the soccer lot after 1:30 p.m. Parking for people with disabilities will be in the Coleman Coliseum lot, and Crimson Ride buses will provide transportation to and from the soccer lot until 5 p.m. Parking will also be available in the City of Tuscaloosa's downtown intermodal facility with Tuscaloosa Transit shuttle service to and from Coleman Coliseum. The shuttle will run from 2 to 6 p.m. and will stop on Bryant Drive in front of the Coliseum. Fees are $1 for the general public, 50 cents for seniors or people with disabilities. UA Action Card holders ride free.
Mal Moore is being remembered by those who were closest to him as a man with a big heart and a lot of passion for the Crimson Tide, not just as athletics director, but as a former player and coach himself. WVUA met up with UA practice referee Eddie Conyers and former UA football player and coach Jack Rutledge to reflect on Moore's time at the Capstone. Both men worked alongside Moore on and off the field for several years. Both described Moore as a true gentleman and said he'll be remembered for his hard work and dedication.
I think if I had to think of one word that kind of crystallized Mal to me, and it's kind of a word a lady might use, but he was just a sweet man. Sweet man.
It just shows how humble he was. He never took credit. If he told a story, it wasn't making you the GOAT. He would be the GOAT. And so Mal he really was a special person.
Coming up tonight on WVUA News at 6, Conyers and Rutledge share their fondest memories of Moore during their football days. Tuscaloosa City leaders are looking at some new options to help keep the regional airport's control tower open.
The City Council Administration Committee is allowing the City Department of Transportation to extend their FAA contract beyond the May 5th closure, but the FAA will only allow a 1-month contract extension, and the city will have to reimburse the FAA for the $43,000 cost. One option the city is considering is controlling the tower itself, but this could mean major changes to airport operations. The city may hire approximately 5 air traffic controllers as employees and take over the costs to operate, but that could cost the city hundreds of thousands of dollars, which they may offset with added service fees.
Financially, what we're going to do is look at different options on charging some fees at the airport that we haven't done in the past that some other airports do, hopefully to offset the cost of keeping the tower open.
We will find a way to do it, but we sure hope that the federal government rethinks this and would put this tower back in operation on a federal basis.
Some of those fees would be on fuel flowage, landing, or airport leases. Without an operational tower, military planes would no longer use the airport for services, which accounts for 20% of their landings.
The city of Tuscaloosa is considering something that could affect your transportation. The 2-week trial run for the Tuscaloosa Transit Authority is from now until April 12th. City leaders want to see if there's an interest in a shuttle from the intermodal facility terminal downtown to the Greyhound bus terminal at the BP on Highway 82 East. The transit trial will run Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. It will leave the intermodal facility in downtown Tuscaloosa at the top of each hour.
The city of Northport has canceled its public meeting to discuss a possible Northport school system. According to the city, the meeting was originally scheduled for April 8th. The meeting was canceled because of scheduling conflicts. The city plans to reschedule the meeting at a later date, but that date has not been set.
Tuscaloosa City residents will soon have the chance to make their voices and opinions heard. The City of Tuscaloosa is holding a community conversations, that's a come and go event. Mayor Walt Maddox, council members, and representatives from all city departments will be there. Community members can apply for jobs, find out about new voting districts, get election information, including how to register to vote, and learn about what city projects are planned. Community conversations will be held Thursday, April 18th, 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. at Central High School.
On your Crime Watch, here is your chance to help investigators find a missing piece of the puzzle in their search for Tuscaloosa County's most wanted.
I'm Chief Deputy Ron Abernathy with Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office, and thanks to you and WVUA, we have capture number 493. Michael Tavares Barron, Sex Offender Act. Carlos Burleson, assault second degree. Carrie Donald Sparks, DV strangulation. Gary Lee Brown, Community Notification Act. Now we need your help locating more of Tuscaloosa County's most wanted. Billy Edward Colburn, white male, 36 years of age, 5'11", 170 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes. Last known to be living in the 500 block of County Road, 231, Utah, Alabama. Wanted for burglary, first degree. Ricky Orlando Eatman, black male, 49 years of age, 5'11", 180 pounds, black hair, brown eyes. Last known to be living in the 600 block of Shady Hill Road, Northport. Wanted for violation of Sex Offender Act. Cordeas Antoine King, black male, 22 years of age, 5'10", 165 pounds, black hair, brown eyes. Last known to be living in the 1300 block of Hargo Road, Tuscaloosa. Wanted for robbery, third degree. If you have any information on these or others wanted by the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office, please contact us at 464-8672 or our website at www.tcasoal.org. Like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter. Working together, we will continue to make Tuscaloosa County a safer place to live. Thank you.
We have some updates for you on changes coming to Tuscaloosa. First, we have an update on the new Embassy Suites Hotel.
The City of Tuscaloosa will soon hand over the Embassy Suites Hotel property to its developers. According to Mayor Walt Maddox, the city plans on closing on the property April 19th. The city is still hashing out minor details in the finalized agreement, which needs to account for increased construction costs. Maddox says part of the reason construction costs are going up is because of increased demand during the city's tornado rebuilding process. City leaders are also looking forward to hearing more about the University of Alabama archaeological study at the hotel property. Some say it's one of the most historically significant blocks in the city of Tuscaloosa. And the Tuscaloosa City Council has unanimously approved a zoning change, which will help bring a major development to the downtown riverfront. Developers have proposed a $42 million commercial and residential project for the corner of Greensboro Avenue and Jack Warner Parkway. This was formerly the site of Tuscaloosa Chevrolet. The property's residencies will house hundreds of people. The project is set for completion summer of 2014. Still ahead, what kind of challenge does the First Lady have up her sleeve this time? And it's a story everyone is talking about. Rutgers has fired basketball coach Mike Rice after he abused his players both verbally and physically. Gary Harris has the details in Alabama's Home Team Sports. And now from our WVUA Tower Cam overlooking Bryant-Denny Stadium, the rain has moved in. How long will it stay here? Richard Scott has your home team forecast. You're watching WVUA News at 5, Alabama's home team.